Hello, today I'm going to do my first designer handbag review. Now, don't expect it to be a common thing on my channel. I do not buy a ton of designer handbags. I only have a couple, and I'm going to share one today just because it is my favorite and makes me smile. Even though I got it like years ago, I still go into my closet and I still pick it up, and I'm happy every single time that I wear it. But anyways, this bag, why I say puts a smile on my face is not just because I like it, but it also is because it has a smile of its own. So it is a STRATHBERRY Box Crescent, and that is completely false because that is not the name of the bag. It is the Crescent Shoulder. So this is by STRATHBERRY. It is a UK brand. Or is it Scottish? I don't know. I was gonna say British, then I decided on UK, but now I'm thinking it could be Scottish. I haven't really figured out which one. Okay, well, whatever. I first found out about this bag many years ago, probably over 5 years ago, and I think I saw it on Meghan Markle, I believe. And then I also saw that Kate Middleton had it as well, but they don't carry this one in particular. They usually carry the more formal one, which is a single like straight bar with the two balls at the end. That one is, I feel like, more sort of like their speed because it's a little bit more formal. This one I saw as I was browsing on their website. I thought it was so cute because it has its own smile. It basically has an asymmetrical smile with one single ball here and a larger ball here, and then it has obviously the curved metal bar as well. And I thought that was so cute. I kind of go to London often, and I wanted to check this purse out in store because obviously it is a designer brand. The origin of this bag is the UK. I'm just gonna say that to collectively get all the regions, but it is made in Spain, I believe. They have a different size as well. So this is the Crescent Shoulder. The other one that they have is the Box Crescent, the one I accidentally stated, which I think is a little bit smaller. I don't even think I saw it in store when I was there, but I think the Box Crescent is like almost like more square-like, so it'll instead of rectangular, it's like more square. It is smaller. I am on the smallest size, so this actually seems a little large for me. Yeah, like across my frame, I think it's a little large, but I still like it. I wish they made it a little bit like smaller, like the exact same dimensions, just a teensy bit smaller. They might have actually at this point. I think that they have a more rectangular but shorter one as well, but yeah, I still like this one because it's like a trapezoid. Like you can kind of see it goes out a little bit here. It almost has like a curve look. I actually don't think it's curved. I think it's straight across. But because this belt here at the top, this like layover, fold over strap is asymmetrical, I guess to mimic the asymmetrical nature of like the bar. This here is shorter than this here, so it kind of overhangs ever so slightly. When it's sitting on the table, this strap will actually come out a little bit as well, which to be honest, I don't enjoy that much because it's sitting on a table like most of the time. So now it naturally has this like curving out nature, which I think when I picked this up, it probably didn't have. It is basically in a tricolor coloring. It is 3 different colors. So there's this like deeper olive green here, there's a cream here, and then to make it a little bit fun, it's kind of like a mullet. It's kind of like a little bit businessy, but then it's got a little party. So it's colored on the side. And they have a couple of different variations. This one I actually don't think is available anymore, which kind of makes me happy because it's kind of like their exclusive colors. It's like if there's a colorway, you kind of know that it might be for like a certain season or a certain year. This one definitely feels autumnal with the tan, the olive, and the cream together, and also the gold as well. I don't think they make any with silver hardware. I believe all of them are in gold, but as you can see, it's not super gold. I'm just noticing this right here and right now, but it's not super gold tone, like super yellow tone, because look at my sink right there. Like that is like way gold tone. So you can see this one is a little bit cooler than that tone right there. So I think that makes it a little bit more approachable. Getting into this bag a little bit more, it has, like I said, the 2 asymmetrical balls with the curved metal bar here, and it is you know, pretty sturdy and stiff. It also has the word Strathberry kind of engraved a little bit in a round, like it goes like that across the, you know, metal ball. On the side here, it has a clasp. All this is matching as well. It has a little attachment there, and then it has the metal fastening here as well. And then here it attaches to the belt like that, and it has a little button here, and it actually is pretty good, like in terms of just like very subtle branding. Like nothing about this says Strathberry out the, you know, out the get-go. I mean, obviously you kind of notice the metal bar. That is kind of their signature, you know, style, but they also have subtle branding. So across here on the clasp, it actually says Strathberry. I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up. Maybe I'll put a picture somewhere. It says Strathberry here as well. And then it also has the word Strathberry written in the same like circle around. And then let's see where else. It's the same on the other side. On the back, it also says Strathberry, which I actually think is very subtle and cute. It's written right here, very subtly and small, and yeah, in gold as well. So here's the back. It's a very structured bag. Like there's not that many like curved parts about it. The only curve is like probably this guy right here, but it's very angular. As you can see, there's a lot of angles going on. So it seems a little bit formal, but I like that the smiley face like makes it a little bit more juvenile, because I don't know, I mean, I'm not that mature. I don't want to have a, you know, very structured bag. I want a little bit of playfulness, and I think that that adds a little bit of a younger look while still being like a very structured bag, which I really enjoy. I think that's the detail that made me really like this bag a lot. So it comes with two different straps. It comes with this wider belt one, which is a fixed length. So it doesn't have any adjustments or anything. It's not like a belt, a wide belt. Oh, it also says Strathberry here as well. It says made in Spain. So they're produced in Spain, but they are a UK kind of company. So this is one of the straps that it comes with. This is the variation that I mostly prefer. I mostly prefer the shoulder, you know, way instead of the crossbody way, because as you can see, this bag is a little bit big, and I feel like when it's crossbody, it looks a little bit weird. For crossbody bags, I feel like they should be a little bit smaller. Shoulder bag, I think that this is an okay size. So let me actually show you the crossbody way, and hopefully it's not gonna make too much noise. So this is it. This is perfect. Okay, this is it. This is the metal chain strap that it comes with. It has the same thing that you can clasp the guys onto the ends of the bag right here, and then it'll become a crossbody bag. I don't know if I'll show it. I never use this, because the reason I also don't use it, not just because the size of the bag and not really being a good size to be crossbody, but it feels a little bit awkward. Like look how big the bag is, and the shoulder strap is already a wide belt. So I feel like it kind of goes with the whole theming of the bag. But if I take away that and add this little metal strap, it feels a little bit, I don't know. If you understand what I'm saying, but like for such a big bag, it has now a tiny, skinny little crossbody strap. How it opens, it's actually just a magnet. So I'm not sure if, you know, people like the safety bags and just actually being like a zipper bag, but this is not. This is just a magnetic clasp. So you can kind of put your hand underneath the flap, this front flap here, and then you can open it like that. You can technically use this guy and just pull it up, but something about that feels a little odd to me. I feel like I'm like ruining the bag. If you can see it, like doing that doesn't feel good. So I usually pull my hand underneath it and then release the magnet. So it does mean it's quite easy to get in and out of, like if you have your wallet and you're paying for things, but it might not be good if you're in like a city or something that has a lot of pickpocketers and you're nervous about that. So, you know, up to your own devices on that. As far as what's inside, it is quite a large bag, so it will hold a lot of things. I'm not gonna do like what fits in it, but this is the inside. It has a like almost just the interior, except it has like a divider. So yeah, and then also has a back pocket here as well. You can't really see it. I'm not gonna stretch the bag, but this is the most difficult thing to do. There is a patch right there, and I believe it probably says Strathberry, to be honest. I've never looked because I don't want to ruin the bag. But inside, is it a velvet material? I can't tell. It might be like a velvet, like a very smooth velvet interior, but I mean, I have no problems with it. It fits a lot of stuff just because the bag itself is kind of on the medium large size. Just, I'll say medium size. It's not a large bag per se. I do have, okay, well, I was clearing it out before, but I have some tissues, if that is of any gauge of how big it is. This is how big it is. I have a piece of mail, but I won't show that because it has my address on it. I have the iPad. This is what, the iPad 11 Pro? iPad Pro, the smaller one, and it is kind of on the same size. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's about the same size. I definitely don't think it'll fit. Yeah, it definitely won't fit. Why am I even trying? But it's about the same size as the iPad 11 Pro. iPad Pro 11 inches. It's not the version, but it's the 11-inch one. I don't know how to do this. Okay, well, that's really it. I don't know what else to say about it. I think it's a really cool design. I think the design of it is so cool. It does make me smile every single time I see it in my closet. To be honest, I feel like not many people talk about Strathberry bags, but I think that they are really cool. Like, it makes me happy because, first of all, I just like the design, but also I feel like it's not like a brand or design that like so many people know about. So that kind of makes me happy. That it's like a little brand that maybe I know, and maybe select people that are interested in like design and style and fashion, I guess, know about this bag. So very cool. Again, don't expect another one. I don't have a ton of designer bags, so it's not gonna be like I'm switching over to only talking about designer bags. Okay, so that is it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another one, I suppose. All right, adios, bye.